fans, fight fans. This is Kurt DeVille with Counter Punch Boxing News. And I have a serious question to ask you guys concerning Gervonta Tank Davis, okay? And I think, and I really want to know, okay, what you guys think about what's going on. We know probably as of an hour and a half ago, a couple hours ago, Scan France, what's up, brother? That it was some footage, some audio footage that was leaked out, okay? And I've heard it a couple times, and I want you guys to tell me what you think. I'll let the chat load, of course. You know, I'm busy working, hustling, grinding myself, but I wanted to talk to you guys about this particular incident, okay? It's crazy. Nobody is here. Well, I mean, 29 people just jumped on. But for the 29 people that are here right now, let's take a listen to this footage. Bless up. What's happening? Take these glasses off. The glare. Spanish Mustang. All right. So, Kurt, is that right? Tank got out. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but this is what we've seen and heard. So let's see if it's now. Because I got in a shitty area. And you know what? I hate 5G. I'm gonna be the first one. I hate 5G. 5G is not in 4G is the shit. When it came out in like 2011, when my area, my city, like when it got 4G, dude, I was definitely impressed. Definitely impressed. Fake news, he's innocent. I mean, well, what happened to Mike Tyson? You know, Wilder fans, fan of Deontay Wilder and Alexander Usyk. Just like I'm a fan of Anthony Joshua and Alexander Usyk. I don't get people. I want us to stop and knock out that tribal bullshit. Because I think people want you to either be on one side or the other, because there's so many channels that have done that over the years, to the point when you guys come to a channel, it's like you're expecting, hey, okay, this is, what type of channel is this? Is this the Republican channel or is this the Democrat channel? Can't be the Democrat channel. I'm Republican. Fuck you and your channel, Democrat. Oh, you're the Democrat channel. Okay, no, I don't fuck with you. I'm a Republican. You know, so crazy. If Tank is still custody, it certainly doesn't look good for him. I mean, the shit piles up on him, and it builds a case against him. You know, like, and it's like the same type. Well, I can't say same type of stuff, because that hit and run shit had nothing to do with domestic violence. Okay, so we got to call that what it is. You know, does Tank hold the domestic title? Shit, I don't know. It certainly appears that way as right now. What's this is not anything to worry about. Domestic hit and run. Domestic hit and run. Domestic violence. Oh, Philly. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Fight sticks, stones, and bottles in the streets of Philly. It will be old news come January 7th, guaranteed. Yeah, because he's going to make new news by knocking out a lot of people. King Mike Hall in the building. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. All right, so let's see. Let's see if it'll play now. We got a little bit more juice. What is Mrs. I don't know. I heard it and I was like, okay, shit sounds like something from a movie to me, honestly. You know? All right, so let's check this out.
Attack me in front of the audience. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, can you help me? Ma'am, repeat the address. I need to send you this to you. I need the address. Please help me. He's gonna kill me. I don't know. I have my baby in the car and he attacked me in front of the audience. Okay, ma'am. Repeat the address. Ma'am. Can you help me? Ma'am, repeat the address. I need to send you this to you. I need the address. Please help me. He's gonna kill me.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Great Oaks Drive.
Well, what I could hear from that, definitely somebody emotional, which that's how you're supposed to sound when you call 911. You're supposed to sound convincing, right? You're supposed to sound like your life is in danger. So what did she say exactly? Oh, he attacked me. He's going to kill me. You know, like you guys heard that, right? Okay, so my question is, how believable is that? Do you guys think that's believable? Yeah or nay? I mean, because I'm looking at it like, okay, we have a lady. I hear no, attack me in front of my baby. I hear no baby. I don't hear any of that. I don't hear him, most importantly. I don't hear him at all. See, if she was in a car or something like that, and he's trying to kill her, wouldn't you hear him, like, you would hear something. Either he was trying to get to her like she claims, or he was trying to get to her to stop her ass from calling 911. Obviously, he had left by that time. So there was no really need for that type of emotion, to be honest with you. Because if you're acting like that, that just tells me, okay, well, maybe you just putting on. Like, you know what I mean? It don't make sense to me. Like, the way she's sounding doesn't match the emotion of what's really going on. She's saying, hey, he's trying to kill me. That means he should be smashing that car door in, kicking down the door of whatever house she's in, right? That's that type of shit. It didn't really sound convincing to me. It sounded too over the top based on what we didn't hear. That's like some shit that's show and tell. You're telling me what he did, but hey, we're hearing nothing. You're not showing me anything. That type of shit, man, I don't like, because a lot of people get involved with that type of stuff. See, Floyd fucked up because Floyd had footage. They had footage on Floyd. And I didn't see the footage, but I knew they had footage on Floyd. Did you see her face? No, I didn't. How's her face looking, Iceman? The charge should be assault with a deadly weapon. He's like, oh, he's trying to kill me. Well, okay. I didn't see her face. I didn't see that. I'm just going off of the audio. And I know what it's like to be lied on. I know that for a fact, because I've lied on. And it's like, oh, hey, yeah, I'm being attacked. Like, no, you were attacked. If that's what it is, that's what it is. And I don't condone it, you know. But looked like he was trying to kill her. She did that to herself. Oh God. You know something though? I was afraid to say that because I didn't really want to go there with the, oh man, maybe she did that shit to herself. But people do that. And that's the scariest shit ever. And if she's done that to herself, he needs to get far the fuck away from her. That means she's manipulative. That means she has some real bad, like, conniving shit going on with her. That's scary, bro. If someone, you know, goes home and, you know what I mean, and like busts their mouth and lips and said, you did this to me, what the fuck could you tell somebody? She did it to herself. The only way that you can prove that she did it to herself if you got her on camera doing it to herself, because the woman is going to be trusted, and they're going to side with the woman over the man 90% of the time. 90% of the time. So him being a boxer, him involved with another girl's pulling and snatching her to fuck up, you know, then other little domestic shit where he did with the car, which you want to call that domestic, that's kind of like a, you know, accident thing. You know, that's crazy, man. You know. Now, I hope that wasn't the case. If Gervonta Tank Davis did that shit to that chick, he's going to have to pay, or he's going to have to pay the girl. But if he pays the girl and this doesn't go to court, that should tell you everything you need to know about this particular case. It should tell you the motive. It should tell you what the hell went down, or why she called the police. Look, you smacked me up. Look, I want that buck. Bars. Okay. Yeah, I know he has a history of domestic abuse. I'm not overlooking that. But at the end of the day, if she settles out of court and gets some money, it's not about her getting beat the fuck up. It's about her using that opportunity that she probably got smacked in the mouth, you know, or attacking. And because you have to understand, just because you're a female doesn't make you non-violent. I know a whole bunch of violent women, or females. Can't call them women. All females are not women, bro. Let's just call a buck. But if he hit her because she was clawing at him or hitting him or chunking shit at him, knowing, you know, you think Gervonta Tank Davis don't have a temper? I know he has one. Gervonta Tank Davis is from the streets, bro. He's from the hood. From fucking Baltimore. You pull that shit with him, you know, Baltimore, Maryland, Philly, they don't play that shit. You know what I mean? Chicago, Detroit. You know, they'll tell you, man, you shouldn't hit a one. They'll tell you, man, that's the reason to hit everybody. What the fuck? You know, seriously. So, no, at the end of the day, man, it's like, no, if that was a self-defense thing, because that's what he's saying. By the way, if you guys don't know, Gervonta's saying, hey, that's a self-defense. So if she did do that and he fell for the bait, which was stupid, it's still stupid because, okay, if you know somebody's after you, if you know somebody is trying to push the buttons, you have to first ask yourself, really, and you have to think quickly. So a lot of times you don't know. Sometimes people, you know, they act, but then they just, you know, sometimes people react. So it's like, okay, man, she cracked across my face. I slapped the shit out of her. That's a reaction. It's a bad reaction. Okay. And because it's a bad reaction, you're looking at it like, okay, well, what the hell? You know, I don't think Anthony B. So I don't really think that that should have been the case. I think if he fell for that bait and he's out of jail now, okay? Gervonta Tank Davis is out of jail. Self-inflicted broken jaw, is some sick shit. If she broke her jaw, but listen. Let's look at what we have. He's saying it's self-defense. If he's saying it's self-defense, I don't know if her jaw was broken. I'm not saying that. Somebody in the comments in the trenches said that. So if that's what the case is, if he's saying it's self-defense, he had to put his hands on her. So the question now is, was it actually self-defense? Because definitely the fans corner counterpunched you. He slapped the shit out of her. No doubt. Hold on just a second, guys. Be right back. She must be up, Ryan. It's true. There are no excuses. No. And see, here's the thing. If he's saying it's self-defense, he had to put his hands on her. Okay, that's just common sense. So we know that. He struck her, slapped her, punched her, pushed her, knee her, elbowed, head-butted her, something. He did something to that magnitude. So now he's going to have to prove that it's self-defense. But again, if it doesn't go to court, people, okay, I don't know if you guys haven't heard it. So, because I know it's twice as many people in here that maybe didn't hear it. So I'm going to play it again for the people that's here. So every 30 people that come in, I'm going to let it rock and rip again. Bars. Okay, so let's see O'Connor. All right. I thought Gervonta attacked you too, Mr. Counterpunch. No, Gervonta didn't attack me. But then see, here's the thing. Okay, first of all, I have enough sense. Why would Gervonta attack me? Okay, well, I can think of some reasons. But I mean, I don't trash him on this channel. But then again, he could see a video that I've made a while back, and that could convey that in that context, he could have seen I said something about Gervonta that is not or wouldn't be reviewed as positive. But anyway, I wouldn't give him any reason. If I seen him face to face, I wouldn't be talking shit at Gervonta. I wouldn't. That just, you know what I mean? If anything, I'd be like, hey man, what's up, man? This is Kurt, Counterpunch Boxing News. You know what I mean? What's happening? You know? What do you feel about Ryan Garcia? That's what I would do. I wouldn't do any shit like, hey, what's up, bitch? You like to beat up women, eh? Like that beef, eh? You like that beef? Come off like Billy Joe up in this piece. But nah, man, I think, but let's say he did hit me. That means I had to give him a reason to. That means I had to say something to Tank that made him say, man, I'm gonna knock this big motherfucker out, or I'm gonna try. You know. But one thing, you better, because we're not in the ring. We're in the fucking streets, a club, a bar, or somewhere else that doesn't involve money. But see, if I did that to Gervonta and he hit me, I wanted him to hit me. So if it doesn't go to court, fuck yeah, I'm gonna make videos about it. Gervonta sucker punched me, you know. You know what I mean? So, but I would have to do that for a motive. What is my motive? Fucking money. He hit me. I'm gonna report it. I have my evidence will be YouTube, you guys. You know what I mean? I want money. I want 150,000. But we can settle in our court for 150,000. Yeah. No, man. A man can beat him. It doesn't matter if he still hits women. Well,
take the next right onto Great Oaks Drive.
We're living in a strange time. Okay. See, for all the shit
Continue
that we
on
deal
Great
with,
Oaks Drive for
all the shit that we deal with, okay, or we're dealing with now in society. You know, men are looked at. You know, if he beat old girl up, he's gonna have to pay the consequences. But if it doesn't go to court again, she wanted that cash. She wanted that back. She didn't want to see him in jail. No, she wants some money. You know.
Repeat the address. I need to send you this to you. I need the address. Please help me. He's gonna kill me. I don't know how my baby in the car and he attacked me in front of the baby. Okay, ma'am.
Address and all that, but you know, he's saying
in a quarter mile, turn left.
Right? He's saying it's self-defense. But listen. Coach channel getting lagged. What the fuck? The lag is strong in this one. Yeah. No, that's why I love fucking 5G. No, I don't. I was just being facetious. I hate 5G. I mean, it's not help. It hasn't helped me. As far as I'm concerned, 5G is large. You know, and I don't really think it's helped the environment, but that's a totally different story. But, and it's like, he's gonna kill you. He's out of jail. He's saying it's self-defense. But I want to remind people of something, you know. There's always two sides of the story. Okay? And then you have to put them together to see which one's consistent and which one's not. You know? So if they're in a situation where it was a tussle, it was a confrontation, it was a struggle, he may have a case. You know, again, may have a case, because him being a victim, I think it's a situation where if he's viewed as a violent person, he's going down. He's fucking going down. Okay, what the hell is this? If she started, he should have walked away. Yeah, but again, you're talking about a person that's not going, Gervonta Tank Davis ain't walking away from shit. He ain't walking away from an argument on Twitter. You think he's gonna personally? No, but not saying that that's the wrong thing. Damn, if Tank on steroids and rage, I think if Tank was on roids, he'd have killed her. I think it would have killed. Bitch, I'll beat your ass, bitch. Fuck you think you talking to? Get out of the car, bitch. Yeah, that Tank. You know what I mean? Oh God, let's see. Okay, so maybe that's the case. Yeah, free Tank, let Tank out. Tank's out, bro. You know, we're around the campfire. Tank is out. He is out, man. So it is what it is. You lot condone it. You lot condone it. You not condone it. No, I don't condone that shit. Because see, let me tell you something. There are so many cases of women getting fucking beat, literally to death, killed over domestic violence. Bro, just fucking true victims. Then again, you got these fucking shitbag women that lie and pretend that they're in that situation. And that's the worst thing you could ever do, because that's shit's serious, man. If a woman is with a guy and she's worried about getting her ass beat in front of her kids, bro, that's disgusting. You know what I mean? Versus a chick that nobody's doing shit to her. She would rather lie either to make money or get money or some type of opportunist, egotistical, extort type of way. That's fucking wrong. That's fucking wrong at so many levels. So many levels. So I think for Tank better get one good fucking lawyer. I mean, Johnny Cochran's dead. He needs a lawyer. You know, because if she's trying to throw the book at him, if she's trying to get money and he knows I wouldn't give her money. You know, but here's the thing. Would giving her money be better or more beneficial for him? Probably so, because what's the girl's Instagram? I don't know. Does anybody have any knowledge of the chick? More than likely an Instagram model, go figure. Yeah. You represent him, Kurt. No, not a lawyer. Not a lawyer. You know? Shit, I'm a casual lawyer. I'll casually represent him, you know? Kurt, I know someone who women used to beat him and them. Call Floyd Mayweather. Tank's got problems. Oh, Tank. I told you when you left out of the door that this shit was gonna happen. You did say that shit. I told you. You a target. You need to come back and let me and Uncle Al take care of you. Everybody didn't forget about it New Year's. Get your ass back home. Fuck Ryan Garcia. Fuck Oscar De La Hoya. We don't need that fight. You're already big enough. You bigger than Ryan. Ryan needs you. You don't need him. Hell, it's probably Ryan's fault. Ryan probably paid her to do that shit. Take you off your A game. Go back to Floyd. It will all go away. You come back to me now, it'll all go away. All of it. Everything. We'll go to DMZ. We'll get him to take all that shit off. You can't even find the shit. You ain't gonna find the shit tomorrow morning. I'll just talk to your promoter and you back with Leonard Ellerby. He miss you anyway. He at home doing coke with his booty hole nose. I say, what you doing? He lost 50 pounds because he lost his cash cow. Now we know how Oscar De La Hoya feel when he lost Canelo. You need to come home, Tank. Oh, by the way, I just bought your mom a new Rolls Royce. And I made her a new extra den in her house. Come on home. Come on home. Come on home. I've been there. There was nobody for me. The only person that was for me was Al Heyman. That footage. Nobody go see when they shit on you, they shitting on me. So everybody that says stay Floyd, what attached to hip, even if you gotta leave me, they're gonna remember who made you. Who made you? I made you. For TMT, TBE, I made you. Showtime's boy, breaking news, Romero to step in for Tank Davis. Yeah, I'm ready to take on that boy, ready to knock somebody out. Shit, I'll take out Garcia. Shit, he ain't no problem. We friends anyway. I told him not to take bitch ass out. But I'm gonna do it too. Dude, where in the fuck did you get that voice? What motherfucker in your family line talks like that? I mean, like seriously, who in the hell talks like that? Rolly, yeah, I'll fight that boy. I'll take to sit down somewhere. I'll fight that boy. I'll fight him. Shit, I don't care. Shit. I'm like, what's wrong with this dude, man? And sometimes he kind of break character, which is humorous though, because I was like, okay, he just a big bullshitter, but that voice is still annoying. Yeah, it's some annoying shit. Like seriously, it really is. Like, you know, I'm not gonna lie. If I hear that dude talk all this, it would probably be funny if he wasn't a boxer. If he wouldn't like just in the public eye. If you probably heard him at a gas station, it would probably be Shane. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Drew Titan's father in the building. Damn, Drew Titan's father. I know you're talking about Drew Titan. That's the dude that hoped Tyson Fury's trainer burned up in a car fire. I'm like, what kind of fucking, what, like, why would you promote that type of shit? Oh, burns up in a car fire. I'm like, damn, really? You know what I mean? Like, and it's like this. It's like, okay, if you felt that strongly about, if you felt that strongly about that, like, well, dude, by all means, tell us how you really feel, right? Let Tank box. Tank innocent. And the dude was a cop. Yeah, yeah, Gervonta was a cop, wasn't he? Not Drew Titan. I bet in court Tank's gloves won't fit. Nah, they don't fit. I'm telling you, bitches don't fit. My hand's too big for him. Did Rolly get stopped from his match after the accusations against him? What makes Tank different? Oh, you know, that is a point. Rolly was involved in some like sexual stuff. Sexually. Yeah, that's what was going on with him. Maybe Ryan Garcia can fight Tank in jail in front of inmates. No. Ryan too pretty for that shit. They'll probably lock Ryan up. Yeah, like your tattoos. Anybody tell you look like Oscar De La Hoya? Do me a favor and get naked. Fuck, break your motherfucking jaw. You a little boxer. Yeah. If you a boxer, I'm a pit bull. You looking like a little Reese's Pieces, and I want a cup. Tell me already and bend over if you want them. Bars! Ryan would be called Juanita if he went to jail. Yeah, that'd be bad. I'd hate that for him. He just looks like that type. Like, no. Leave that dude alone. Don't mess with him. Let that man be. You know? Don't forget about Oscar De La Hoya and his sexual escapades. Nah, I try not to talk about that at all because that was a long time ago. You know what? He did get in some different shit, but I think that's just some shit that he does when he's whatever, you know, and I think that's why he should stay away from that altogether. He should stay away. Just stay away. Whatever happened to innocent till proven guilty? That's a good question, man. That's why we have this panel. You know, I do believe though, self-defense should not. It shouldn't be limited to. Oh well, hey, if he was defending himself, more power to him. I will support him 100%. But if he just beating chicks up, well, you know, you can't really do too much about that. Thank buddy. Roid rage. I don't know. But then again, hey, you guys remember, Tank has just came out and said to Ryan, stop juicing. But he said to Ryan, stop juicing, because Ryan all of a sudden is not fighting. And when you don't fight, a lot of people's, and a lot of my understanding is when you don't fight or you call a fight off, that's mostly, it's an opportunity to say that you're juicing, because when you don't fight, you don't get tested a lot of times. So if he just calls off a fight, now this is weird, and I do understand it. If you call off a fight, right, and you know you were going to get $500,000 to fight, but then you're like, okay, well, no, I don't want to fight. I just want to go right into that fight. Well, you're leaving yourself open for the opportunity to say someone's juicing, because you may be in cycle. You may start it to whatever you use, and then you're simply cycling off of it. To safely and successfully get off of a cycle, you would have to not get tested. It's almost like, hey, you know you're going to get drug tested. You're not going to show up for the job interview. Like, hey, how long will it? Well, like if you get hired on a job and they say, hey, we need a drug test you, don't go in, okay? Because you know if you pop dirty, you're not getting a job or whatever. So I think that's the case with him. A lot of boxers have anger problems. Yeah, they do. And Gervonta's one of them, you know. But I don't think Ryan is juicing. If he's juicing, he's drinking. I think he's drinking like a motherfucker. It's meth rage? Oh God, I hope not. You know, Mike Tyson, they were doing cocaine, him and Bobby Brown, banging Japanese chicks in Japan, bro. That's what Bobby said. Look, Mike said the same thing. Yeah, I was banging these chicks. Was doing all kind of coke and shit. So I was like, shit, motherfucker, I'm fucked up. I'm banging. I couldn't bust my nuts. I was banging. Bobby's crazy as fuck, you know. Bobby, problem, I was just trying to sleep. I'm like, Bobby, I'm trying to sleep. And then someone was so fucking hot. I said, oh shit. He come with the coke. And I was like, oh fuck, man, I ain't gonna get no sleep. I guess I'm gonna have to knock this motherfucker out so fast. I'm fucking rolling. We're gonna slam all night, baby. Crazy, man. Crazy. He'd have no teeth if it was meth. I mean, I don't know about all that shit because I hear it fucks your teeth up. I do hear that. And I've seen it. I've seen people, you could tell, you know, that it's sad, bro. That's some sad shit. That's sad. It is sad. Like, to see someone destroy their mouth and their fucking body. Because you have to ask yourself, if your teeth are getting dissolved or destroyed by meth, what is it doing for the rest? What is it doing to the rest of the body? You have to imagine that's probably doing that shit to your organs. So, yo, it's fucking bad, bro. That's some bad shit. Drew Titan is a former cop also. Oh, is he? No, I didn't know that. I did not know that. So that's the battle of the badges, huh? The battle of the bastards with the badges. Javen Hill taking on Drew Titan. I think Titan's taller and lankier. I think, you know, Javen Sugar Hill, he's probably just a little short guy. But that, you know, don't shit. You know? It'd be something to look at. Maybe Tank did what they say, but maybe it was a situation that was instigated by a person's unknown to achieve a certain result. Maybe. We don't need no stick and badges. Bill Mack. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy stuff. What's up, buddy? Yeah, stream went off. I was saying about Gervonta Tank Davis, what's it all about, and what's going on with court attendance. I don't know when the court, no, he has 2 different court dates involving other 2 incidents. I don't know about this. This is new. All this shit's new. So in the last 24 hours, I mean, he just got out of jail not too long ago. You know, thing about jail is so annoying. Like, if you go to jail, you have to, like, you could have made bail hours ago. They'll keep you in that fucking thing. Like, oh, it's the process. Bitch, get me the fuck out of here. Get me out. I have your $600 or your $1,600 or whatever it is. Get me the fuck out of here. Please. Well, there's a process going on. You got to take it. There's no process. They just like bullshit you. Doesn't take that long to sign fucking paperwork. If you put up bail or you need a bail bondsman. But they do that. I think they do that purposely just to, you know, okay, you're leaving, but we're not going to make it convenient for you. You're leaving when we tell you you're going to fucking leave. So in 6 hours, you're going to leave around that time. So if you make bail at noon, you'll be lucky to get out of there at 6 o'clock. You know, that's why a lot of people, you bail them out. Trust me, I know. I've had to bail out a lot of people. So I had to bail out a lot of people. And bailing them out took that amount of time. That's the protocol. Mike Tyson was not the same after jail. Yeah, he got big and fat. You know, so you guys know, Mike Tyson had a kid in jail. He started banging one of the COs. Mike was, I mean, and he was saying like, dude, I don't see what the problem was because everybody loved me and I missed jail. I loved fucking prison. I was like, oh God. But he's not the only person that I heard say that. Years ago, maybe 10 years ago, over 10 years ago, I used to work at a convention center as a bartender, okay? And we do these function at bartending, we set up the functions throughout the weekends. The weekend, we have these big functions. And it was this guy that was a temporary, and he was working. And I remember he had these fucking gold slugs from New Orleans. He had gold slugs all across his mouth and shit. And you can tell like prison cats because they're like, he's old. You could tell he's older, but he dressed real fucking young. You know what I mean? And you could tell like he didn't really go through much. And like you could tell he'd been waiting around a while. It's kind of like prisoners have a certain look that they've been locked away for a while. And since they've been locked away for a while, it's like it shows. It shows with their attire, it shows with all that stuff. I don't think the fight's off. I hope it's not off. That would be terrible. Then you can run and yell bloody conspiracy or whatever. But anyway, this cat, like, he was telling me his story. You heard him. I was locked up. I was locked up and down since shit. I've been locked up since 93. I'm like 93 or 91 or some shit like that. I'm like, damn. Yeah, I just got out. I just got out of jail. I just got out of the clink. And he was chewing his gum. I hate that shit. That's a pet peeve of mine. I hate fucking motherfuckers that chew gum and pop fucking gum. But he did that. Yeah, hey, I got out here. I did 18 years. I did it. And I was like, dude. And I'm fucking young. I'm like, at that time, I'm in my late 20s. So I'm like, yo, man, how the fuck do you stay in prison like that without losing your mind? Like there's no women around. You just jack off all the time. This dude told me. He said, I had 2 babies in jail. What? Yeah, had 2 kids in jail. He said with 2 different inmates. No, 2 different CO officers. And needless to say, around that same time, I started dating a nurse that was actually that worked at a jail or at a prison. And she said the same thing in the prison system, like if you are a female or male, because a lot of males go in there and then they got these fucking women that's doing 15 years to life for 5-10 years, and they're pretty hot. Not everybody that goes to jail are just busted. There's some hot women that go to jail. So anyway, and everybody has feelings and emotions, right? So, yeah. He told me he had 2 chicks in jail. And then I was told, like, people in prison, those that they spend so much time at the jail to the point where, that's their life. I would hate to work in prison. That'd be the stupidest job ever to have. A fucking CO at a prison. You're there all the time. I mean, all the time. Yeah, yes, Mike did lose a kid. Unfortunately, he lost his little baby girl, looked just like him, over some freak accident shit. It was fucking foul. I think it was back in like 05, 06, something like that. Yeah, it was fucked up. You know what I mean? It would be one of those things that I would never ask him if I saw him. I mean, it was bad. But no, that happens in prison. It's a common thing. Especially if you're CO and you meet a guy, motherfuckers are walking around jacked all the time, all ripped and shit, eating fruit cups and shit from the commissary, Yeah, Major Key Boxing link. You mean link on Mike Tyson having a kid? I think he was on Joe Rogan, I believe. Or I think it was Hot Boxing with Mike, because he got his own podcast and shit. even though I haven't heard him, I haven't seen anything from him in a while. So maybe he took a break or something like that. Maybe he took a break, right? But anyway, back to Tank. There's a lot of things. This is the second case that is involving domestic violence. And it doesn't look good. It's a very bad look when you're already going to court or scheduled to go to court for something. Now you're getting into it with somebody else, because these are two different chicks. It's not the same chick, which probably is a good thing. You know what I mean? Because you keep doing the same thing to the same chick, and it's like, okay, this is reputed, and this is repeated, and this is like, hey, yeah, let's see how we treat it, right? I don't know, man. It looks bad for Tank, but based off of that particular audio, I think it's sketchy. I think it was exaggerated, and when things are exaggerated, I have to look on how authentic it really is. Okay, I'm just, just being real, because he's trying to kill me. Like, I don't, if you heard somebody tapping or knocking on something, or her voice elevated like she's been running like for her fucking life because somebody was trying to kill her, that would be something else. But it's just almost like he was like in a place where there was no noise, which is not fucking regular. It ain't like her ass is under a bed. You know what I mean? Yeah, I like that. That is my shit. Metal Gear. So yeah. But no, it wasn't like that. I didn't see any of that. I didn't witness any of that. And see, that could be evidence against her, because they were like, okay, well, you didn't look like you were in signs of struggle when you were able to call. You know what I mean? Like, normally when you're getting beat up, because here's the thing. I know women that get into shit, right? I know women that get into shit with guys. And what do they normally do? When they're getting their ass beat up, what happens? The first thing they do, they take the phone. They take the fucking phone. You don't have any cell phone access, because that's the first thing somebody's gonna do. I'm gonna make a call, right? I'm either gonna call the police or whatever. She waited to after all that left. Obviously, she waited until that was over. Now the question is, did she truly, honestly have that same emotion when she called? If she did, okay, that's what we heard. If she didn't, that means that shit was staged. You have to pay attention to everything, every detail when it comes to shit like that, because not all things is what they appear. Not all things is what they appear. And what that appeared to me is somebody that took time to call and had time to call based on what she says that's going on. Oh, he's trying to kill me. Okay, where the fuck is he? However, to be fair, we didn't hear a lot of that clearly, because it was a lot. She was probably cursing, and they can't, they blocked a lot of that out, obviously. I wish I had the raw footage or the full footage to hear her, either, hey, I'm coming in, I just ran in the house, I locked the door, this guy outside, he started attacking me outside my fucking car with my baby. I was able to get my baby inside, and then it's like, okay, if your baby was with you, that means he attacked you and left you the fuck alone. Not that he attacked you, he was trying to kill you. Either way, I think that was orchestrated. I do think that was orchestrated, but I would like to hear more footage just to prove my point. You know what I mean? Or to prove her point, or see really what was the whole issue. But again, I don't condone it. I think it's fucking disgusting. But I think when something else is equally disgusting is somebody lying about that shit. You mean you're lying to people about what's going on with you. And then here's the thing. What do you say about someone like that takes something and cracks his fucking head open? You know what I mean? She could have cracked him in the fucking head. See, here's the thing. We've seen her. Here's another question. Have we seen him? What the fuck does he look like? Does he have scratches everywhere? Does he have a big gash on the side of his head? You know, those are the things you ask yourself. What do we see about that particular man? What do we really see? Sounded like a scene from the movie when the garbage met the trash. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm with you. I mean, it didn't sound, you know, it didn't sound authentic to me. Authentic don't sound like that. That sounds like some shit she took time to do. Like, I know. Hello? You know, like, that's what I hear. That's what I hear. So, yeah. But that's my counterpunch on it, man. Actually, let you guys listen to it one more time.
Ma'am, can you help me? Ma'am, repeat the address. I need to send you this to you. I need the address. Please help me. He's gonna kill me. I don't know how much I'm like baby in the car and he attacked me in front of the kids. Okay, ma'am, repeat the address. Ma'am, can you help me? Ma'am, repeat the address. I need to send you this to you. I need the address. Please help me. He's gonna kill me. I don't know how much I'm like baby in the car and he attacked me in front of the kids. Okay, ma'am, repeat the address. Ma'am, can you help me? Ma'am, repeat the address. I need to send you this to you. I need.
So, this is what threw me off. Let me show you what threw me off. This is what threw me off right here.
Okay, ma'am, repeat the address. Ma'am, can you help me? Ma'am, repeat the address. I need to send you this to you. I need the address. Please help me. He's gonna kill me.
See, that. Please help me. He's going to kill me. That means he's in action to do what she's saying to the operator responder. He's trying to kill me. That's what I didn't get. I'm like, wait a minute. He already done this, so it's gone. So you can't say, oh, he's trying to kill me. No, he probably did try to kill you, or he tried to beat you the fuck up. One or the other, but don't say he tried to kill me. You see that? That's where it throws me off. See, if everything was past tense, this motherfucker jumped me in front of my. This is how it's supposed to sound. Okay, dramatization. This motherfucker attacked me in front of my kids. I was able to stop my kid. I told my kid to get in the car. I tried to fight him off or whatever, but he left. Okay, he left. I'm calling the police. I think he's at so-and-so address. This motherfucker's foul. That's disgusting. That's this. That's that. Okay, you know, please. Go lock him the fuck up. That's how it's supposed to have been. This shit here, please, he's trying to kill me. Like, no. That's some bullshit from a movie. That's a failed audition attempt. I'm sorry. It didn't go down like that. I just don't see that. Based on what I heard, only what I heard, because I didn't hear the whole thing. Tried, yes. Trying, no, because he already left. Exactly, Bill Mega. Counterpunch. So you can't say, oh, he's trying to kill me. Where the fuck is he? Now, if she was saying that when somebody, bitch, open the door, bitch, he's trying to kill me. Okay, that's different. That's a totally different issue. You didn't hear none of that. You didn't hear him. And who the fuck is him? He's gone. Him is past tense. So you can't say, hey, what the fuck? What's going on? Is this happened? Or is it happening? That's the question. He had already left. You can't say he's trying to kill me. Okay, now you're popping shit. Now you're capping. Okay? But anyway, guys, thank you guys for coming on. Just wanted to give you an hour of my counterpunch on this Gervonta Tank Davis issue. I will leave a link on my community. You guys tell me if he's a victim or you think he's guilty. Of course, please subscribe. Bless all you guys. Be blessed. And you all have been Counterpunch. Peace.